Hi, fifth grade. We are doing Unit 1, Week 3, Comprehension Skill of Cause and Effect. So, cause and effect, very similar to kind of problem and solution, and we did that last week. So, cause, we have something that happens, right? And then the effect is what happens because of that cause. So, I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to go over this anchor chart real quick. So, with cause and effect, we have the cause, which is why did it happen? So it's raining. That's the cause. Now, since it's raining, something else happened. Excuse me. What happened is the effect. So she used her umbrella. So since it's raining, she was using her umbrella and her rain boots and her little rain stuff. So she got everything she needed because it was raining. Okay? So, do you guys remember the story? If you give a mouse a cookie, right? It's from probably kindergarten, first grade, but it's a really good story on cause and effect. So here we have a little sheet of what goes on with cause and effect, and if you give a mouse a cookie. Okay, so we start off with if you give a mouse a cookie, something happens, the effect, then we go to a cause. We don't know what that is. We're going to listen to the story and find out. So he's going to need a trim. Now we have another cause, which is if you give him paper and crayons, what's going to happen there? You could probably already figure that out if you remember the story. So now down here we have an effect that's the refrigerator will remind him that he is thirsty. So we got to figure out that cause. What caused him to be thirsty? Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing this. I'm going to share another screen, and we're going to listen real close to if you give a mouse a cookie. And it's only about 2 or 3 minutes. It is not a very long story. So let's get ready. Pay close attention so we can come back and fill out our chart.
I'm Miss S. Today, we are going to read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, written by Laura Jock Newell, illustrated by Felicia Bond. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim.
There it is. He looked into a mirror.
He'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing all the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture.
Oh, there's another one. He drew a picture.
When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name. With a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator.
Oh, there's that word refrigerator.
He'll need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his
He'll
drawing
hang up
and
his
stand
drawing
back to
and
look at
stand
it.
back to look at it.
Looking at the
Looking
refrigerator
at the
will remind
refrigerator
him
will
that
remind him that
There it is.
he's thirsty.
he's thirsty.
So
So
he'll ask for a
he'll
glass of
ask for
milk.
a glass of milk.
And chances
And
are,
chances are,
if he asks for
if
a
he
glass
asks
of
for
milk,
a glass of milk,
he's going to
he's
want
going
a
to want a
cookie
cookie
to go with it.
to go with it.
Okay, so there we have it. So, did you get all the answers? Did you hear them? I heard them. I tried to let you guys know when I heard them. So, let's go back to our chart and let's see some cause and effect that we have. So, in the story, if you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. So we have the cause being the cookie, the effect, he gets thirsty, he needs a glass of milk to dip it in. Okay, now we have an effect, which is he'll notice he needs a trim. So the thing that noticed he needs a little trim for his hair is that he looked in the mirror. So that was the cause. Then you gave him paper and crayons. So after you gave him paper and the crayons, which is your effect, or I'm sorry, your cause, the effect will be that he drew a picture. And then we have another effect, which is the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. And the cause of him be remembering that he's thirsty was he hung his picture on the refrigerator. So there we have it. That's if you give a mouse a cookie, and cause and effect. So now we have a few of our own. Okay. And again, just like before, there's no right or wrong answer. So somebody dropped an egg on the floor. That's the cause. What's the effect going to be? Well, I would think if you drop an egg on the floor, you're going to have to clean it up, right? Unless it's hard boiled, but you're still going to have to pick it up and clean it up. So if you drop an egg on the floor, you'll have to clean it up. Okay. Our next cause, it started raining during recess. We've all been there, right? You're out recess, you're playing, all of a sudden it's sunny. Then soon you start to see the clouds coming in and you feel a couple drops. So what happens when it starts raining at recess? What do? What's the effect of that cause? You go inside. Nobody wants to get wet. Okay, now this one, you laughed out loud is the effect. So what's going to make you laugh out loud? What would be a cause of you laughing out loud? I could think of a couple things. A joke, right? Somebody told a funny joke. Somebody did something that was funny. And I don't want to be inappropriate, but we all, do things that are funny from time to time. But I'm going to stick with a joke. Someone told a funny joke. Maybe you're watching a TV show and something funny happens. Maybe you're watching YouTube clips and, there's tons of videos of funny things that happen. So, again, that was cause and effect. So the cause is when something happens. The effect is what happened because of that. So if you guys don't have any questions, I'll let you go. Make sure when you're listening to the story this week, you're really focused on the cause and effect. What happened in there? What happened because of that cause? I will see you guys all later on. Have a good week. Stay safe and stay healthy.